The love bombing trap. See how narcissists make you addicted to them? You were not falling in love. You were being programmed, and you had absolutely no idea. Think back to the beginning, bro. The constant texts, the late-night calls. You were different from everyone else. I have never felt this way before. You are the one I have been waiting for. It felt like a dream, Fur. Like finally someone saw you completely. Like the universe just sent you your person. But here is the dark truth. None of it was real. Every single word was calculated. Every compliment was a strategy. Every perfect moment was a trap. And science proves it. Psychologists have a name for what happened to you. It is called love bombing. And once you understand how it works, you will never fall for it again. Nobody tells you this. Love bombing is not love. It is addiction by design. Number 1. What love bombing actually is. Most people never realize this. Love bombing is not just being really into someone. It is a deliberate psychological attack designed to overwhelm your brain, to bypass your logic completely, to make you emotionally dependent before you even know who they really are. Here's what science proves. A 2018 study from the National Domestic Violence Hotline confirmed love bombing is a recognized manipulation tactic used specifically by people with narcissistic traits. It floods your brain with dopamine, the same chemical triggered by drugs. No cap, bro. Falling for a love bomber is literally the same brain process as getting addicted to a substance. Here's what this means for you. That intense high you felt at the start, that feeling of being completely seen and chosen, was not connection. It was chemical dependency being manufactured on purpose. How to protect yourself? Real love does not feel like a drug, bro. Real love feels safe, steady, calm. If it feels like a high, it's probably a trap. Number 2, the overwhelming phase. This is where it starts, deadass. Day 1, they're already all in, texting you constantly, making you feel like the most important person alive, planning the future after 3 dates, saying I love you way too fast. And your brain lights up, bro, because humans are wired to respond to attention. We are social creatures. Being chosen feels incredible. But here's what they don't want you to know. The overwhelming attention is not about you, it's about speed. The faster they make you attached, the less time you have to see their red flags. Low-key, it's a race against your own awareness. Science proves it. Research from the Journal of Personality Assessment shows narcissists deliberately accelerate emotional intimacy to create dependency before the mask slips. Here's what this means for you. If someone comes on extremely strong very early, that intensity is not passion, bro. It's pressure. Genuine people let things develop naturally. Love bombers cannot afford to go slow, because slow means you might actually see them clearly. How to protect yourself? Pay attention to the pace, bro. If someone is moving faster than feels natural, your discomfort is information. Do not ignore it. Number 3, they make you feel irreplaceable. Fur, this one hits different. Once they have your attention, they go to the next level. They make you feel like you're their entire world. Nobody understands me like you do. Before you, I was completely lost. You saved me. And your heart melts, bro. Because being someone's everything feels incredible. It activates the deepest human need, the need to matter, to be essential to someone. But here's the dark truth. They say this to everyone. Every single target gets the same lines, the same stories, the same intensity. You were not special to them, bro. You were just next. Science proves it. Studies show narcissists use what psychologists call mirroring and idealization simultaneously. They reflect your deepest desires back at you while making you uniquely chosen. Here's what this means for you. When someone makes you feel irreplaceable this fast, ask yourself one question. How do they actually know you yet? Real irreplaceable bonds take time to build. If they already can't live without you in week 2, That's not love, bro. That's a script being performed. How to protect yourself? Let people earn irreplaceable status slowly, over months, not days. Anyone who rushes that process has a reason to rush it. Number 4, the withdrawal trap. This is the most dangerous part, deadass. Once you're hooked on the love bombing high, they pull back. Suddenly. The texts slow down, the compliments disappear, the warmth goes cold, and you panic, bro. What did I do wrong? How do I get that feeling back? Why are they pulling away? And just like that, you start chasing them. No cap, this is the whole design. The love bombing created the addiction, the withdrawal created the craving, and now you'll do almost anything to get that high back. Science proves it. This pattern mirrors intermittent reinforcement, one of the most powerful psychological conditioning tools ever studied. The same mechanism used in slot machines, bro. Random reward followed by withdrawal creates the strongest behavioral addiction known to psychology. Here's what this means for you. That intense, desperate feeling of chasing someone who was just showering you with love, that's not you being needy. That's your brain responding to manufactured withdrawal. You were set up for this feeling, fur. How to protect yourself? When someone pulls back after intense closeness, don't chase, bro. Observe instead. Their behavior during withdrawal tells you everything their love bombing was hiding. Number 5, the cycle that keeps you stuck. Low-key, this is why people stay for years. After the withdrawal comes the return. They come back warm again, sweet again, loving again, and your brain explodes with relief. That dopamine flood returns, and it feels even stronger this time because of how much pain the withdrawal caused. Psychologists call this the narcissistic abuse cycle. Idealize, devalue, discard, repeat. Love bombing is always the idealize phase, and most people never realize the cycle has already started from day one. Here's what this means for you. Every time they come back warm after going cold, your brain learns one toxic lesson. Pain plus relief equals love. And that lesson is almost impossible to unlearn, bro, because it rewires how you experience relationships, making normal, healthy love feel boring, bro, and toxic intensity feel like passion. Science proves it. Research from Harvard Medical School confirms trauma bonding creates neurological changes similar to those seen in substance dependency cases. How to protect yourself? If a relationship feels like a roller coaster, bro, that feeling is not chemistry. That's trauma talking. Real love doesn't have dramatic cycles. It's consistent. It's boring in the best way, bro. Boring means safe, fur. Number 6, how to break free. This is what they never want you to know, bro. You can break the addiction. But first, you have to accept something hard. The person you fell in love with never actually existed. The version of them from the love bombing phase was a performance designed specifically for you. Deadass, bro, they studied what you needed and became exactly that. Which means your grief is real, but what you lost was never real. And that distinction changes everything. Here's what this means for you. You're not grieving a person, bro. You're grieving a fantasy they constructed. And fantasies can be released when you see them clearly for what they were. How to protect yourself going forward? 3 rules, bro. Remember these. 1. Slow is safe. Fast is a flag. 2. Consistency over intensity always. 3. How they act during conflict is who they actually are, not how they act during love bombing. The mask always slips eventually. Your job is to wait long enough to see it. Now you know the full playbook, bro. The overwhelming attention, the irreplaceable feeling, the withdrawal, the return, the cycle. This is not love. This is a psychological trap engineered to make you addicted to someone who was never safe for you. But here's the power shift. Addiction requires unawareness to survive. The moment you see love bombing for what it is, it loses its power over you completely. No cap, bro.